Hey, what's up, guys? So I've got the new graphics in, so we're going to see how this goes in the Crucible battles, what that looks like now. My opponent is Panda. Let's take a look at matchmaking real quick. So here's the matchmaking, and Antiblade is actually in this matchmaking. Craven, I've gone against him before, so we'll see how this goes, if I can win or lose and who I get matched against. But it'd be interesting to get matched against Antiblade. So this is Panda's stats. And here are my sets. Overall, I think we're pretty even. This is what I'm going with on defense. And this is what Panda's going on defense. So I've actually sat back an hour thinking about what I'm going to do here. And I think my best play, because he's got a decent amount of heroes in one, and he didn't put strikers on him. He's got a striker on Old Man Logan, a striker on Quicksilver, and I don't think they go fast enough over Cabal. So I think I can do Cabal, Vulture, AA, and I'm just going to try this because either way I need to sack it. I'm not sure if I do SD Eternals first or if I try MOE, Full Massive Evil, and see how they do, and then just come back with SD. So I'm going to give that some thought. I think New Warriors, North Star can take 3. And I'm going to try something a little different here because this team is so different. I'm going to go in with Old Man Logan, Dakin, Panda Pool, Zemo, and KP. And we'll see how that works because this is a unique team. And I thought about going in with the Superior 6, and I may still do that because I think they would have no problem here. But I think for 5 I need Illuminati, and the safe play might be to take Superior 6 Apoc into 6. So I've got to think about for room 6 if Apoc and Old Man Logan, some type of team there could take this out. And I have a feeling they could, but I've never really done that with a Mephisto. So I'm going to give that some thought to see if that could be the better play. So Cabal is still the answer to Old Man Logan teams, and since there's no Nightcrawler here, this is a great time to use Ultimus because he can take out a pre-taunt and make it easier to, or even more efficient with this counter. So this defense looks like a tricky defense. And to play it safe, I figured just going with Superior 6. As a Crucible team, they get a lot of damage, power, and speed. And to make for sure that I could get a one-shot on this particular defense. And so another play it safe move would be to go into the Spider Society with Skrull, especially because they're in room 5, with the Illuminati, the full Illuminati, and that way I could feel very comfortable and confident that I could one-shot this room. So Annihilator's Mephisto in room 6 was a concern, so I wasn't quite sure how to go about it, but my first thought was let's still go in with your double sack because there's a lot of abilities, first and second turns, that may be able to be pulled from, of course, the Mephisto and then the Annihilators. And so going into the second sack, I was just concerned if I'd be able to pull Mephisto's ult. And so when I did, I knew I was in good shape. So I just let it play out since Gore did his special, and I figured I'd be in good shape. And so that leaves me with the Old Man Logan, Apoc, and basically Spider-Verse as a counter here to clear the room. And this is a very powerful team, so I figured I'd be able to do it, especially if I could get rid of the Mephisto early on. So since my opponent is using Dorm with his hive mind, this was an ideal time to use North Star with my new warriors. So when I was planning my counters, I figured there'd need to be a room that would basically be a sack. And so I didn't think this would actually win, but I was just hoping to put in enough damage, maybe kill at least one key tune here, so that once the Black Knight was not able to do his retaliates on the second hit, it'd be an efficient counter. And so I was able to balance out my teams to save this Eternals Secret Defenders as a cleanup. And you can see how strong this team is overall in Crucible. So it's turned out to be a very good team to have. And they went in and cleaned this up very quickly.